guys, I'm back. What we doing? Your favourite things tag. We're doing the your favourite things tag, and there is, how many questions are there? 50, I think. Yes, there is 50. 50 questions. I could have just looked at this. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Got 9 minutes on the clock, so we'll see how many we can get through in the time that I've got. Favourite pet I ever had? I've had a lot of hamsters and 2 cats. I don't know, it's a cross between one of my cats called Jasper and one of my hamsters called Peanut. They were the nicest, cutest little things you could ever have. No hamster like the one I've had before. It's like a little dog, you could do anything with it. The cat was the nicest cat we've ever had. But sadly both of them are dead now, so that's lovely. Favourite meal out ever? I don't know, I liked when I went out to America, because I go out every year nearly, I'm not going this year, which is annoying. I like all the restaurants out there. I can't really choose a favourite one though. I don't know, Chili's is a good restaurant. We'll go with that one. Oh, Macaroni Grill. I love Macaroni Grill actually, we'll go with that. This is something that was Italian one, I can't remember what it's called. Favourite food I've cooked? Oh, I cooked this awesome lemon meringue pie and it was amazing, because I'm not good at cooking. I cooked it and it was like lovely, and I made meringue, best meringue ever, and I don't know how I made it like that. Favourite drink on a hot summer's day, including the event. Every time we have a barbecue, my next door neighbours bring around this big Hawaiian punch stuff, but it's really alcoholic, and I mean I'm 15, so my mum and dad more or less let me have it. They don't let me have too much, but I kind of just nick some when people like me. And it's got like all different fruits in it, and it's got cut up pieces of fruit in it as well, and I like eating them. I'm like, oh, alcohol soaked apple. I can have healthy stuff while getting drunk. That's a great thing to say to kids. Favourite drink on a winter's night, including event. Jamie Oliver made this lovely, lovely hot chocolate, and we tried to recreate it here. We burnt it the first time, second time we made it. Oh my god, it's amazing. You can store it as well and keep it in a jar. Keep it in a jar. But you can keep it, and it's amazing. It is nice. It's really thick. It's like a melted chocolate, but more creamy. It's lovely. Favourite movie of all time? I missed the question out. I'll do that in a minute. Favourite movie of all time? I said this in my last video. I don't really have a favourite movie, but I'm into horror movies. Conjuring, Grudge, Mama, Saw movies. Woman in Black's a good film. Go and watch that if you haven't watched it, because they're all good movies, basically. Favourite conversation I've ever had with someone? My mate Andy, who has the same one as me. We make up loads of different weird conversations. We do like a sentence each, and then we carry it on, and we make up a little story, and then we go back and read through it, and oh my god, we have some funny ones. I don't even know, we've got a couple. There's one including a cactus, something else and something else. I can only remember, oh, a deer, I think, or a moose. A cactus and a moose that were in love, and then there was something else, and there was a lot of sex involved. Not the sort of thing we should be talking about on this video, but you know. Favourite book of all time? I don't read very much. I like all the Dean Coots books. There's a book I'm reading currently, move out the way remote, which is a good book. I'm only a couple of pages in, I'm a chapter or 2 in, called Cold Hands, Warm Heart by Jill Wilson, and that's a good book. It's about this girl who dies and this other girl, I think, who's like really ill and she needs a heart or something, and then they give it to her or something, and it's a good book. But I don't really have good books. I used to love the Jacqueline Wilson books when I was a kid. Favourite day out, what, where, when, who? I don't really know out. No out? No what? I'm going to cut a few of these out actually. Don't really know, to be honest. Somewhere, I would love to go to Japan. I don't know who with. Someone cool, like a YouTuber. Jack and Dean, probably. You'll notice my obsession with them as we get further on. Favourite colour? Purple. Favourite song? Anything by Avicii. I love Avicii. Favourite hobby activity that makes you get lost for hours? I love painting and drawing and making stuff and all that. The most rewarding time I spent was volunteering. I never really volunteered. I did go to a soup kitchen once and I helped out with all these old people and homeless people. It was really nice because I helped them all. And they all looked at me because they thought I was about 5, and I was like, mate, I was at the time 13. What are you doing with your life? I went with my dad. My greatest skill, past or current? I'm quite good at drawing. I'm quite good at singing. I'm not very good at singing, but you know. Best advice I've ever given? I'd leave that one to the end because that'd be a good one to do at the end. Nearest close call I've ever had. We ordered pizza to my friend's house at 4 AM because her mum was out getting drunk. Luckily her mum was drunk, so she didn't know she got back. I ordered pizza on accident. Her mum hates having any food around, like, without her knowing. And we ordered it to her house. We were at sleepover a few weeks back, and I ran round the back of the houses in the pitch black at 4 AM and threw it in the garbage, and then run back because my friend was too scared to do it. And luckily her mum was too drunk to notice the smell, and the box was gone. And I was full. Most scared I've ever been of a bug or critter. When my mum went down to my nan's, my dad was clearing out the shed once, and there was like a big, you know, the big shed spiders you get. Oh my god, one came in the house, and it came in the house, and it was to crawl upstairs because at like 2 AM I was sitting watching TV because I don't go to sleep. I'm nocturnal, and it was crawling. It was like the size of my hand. I mean, I know my hand's small, but it was that's big for a spider. That's with legs, not just a body. If that was a fucking body, I would, Jesus, I would run. But no, and I didn't want to squish it, but I had to because there was no cups to like put over it. And if I went downstairs and got one, it'd go, and I would never sleep in this room again. It's crawling up the bottom of my bed, and I nearly screamed my head off. But I had to squish it, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Favourite piece of jewellery? Ooh, I don't really wear jewellery, but I do love. I have a white version of this as well, but I love this bracelet. It's like, I wore it when I went to, I wore it when I went to see Dan and Phil, but I don't think I kept it on. And then I've got this one. It's got like little skulls on it, you see. There's all different colour ones. There's red, white, blue, orange and pink. Now I'm going to put them back. We'll leave them there for now. Best cup of coffee I've ever had. Fact, I hate coffee. I don't really like tea either. I'm not British because I hate crumpets as well. Well, I don't hate them, but they have to have something good on them. Like Marmite. I know people hate Marmite. They probably hate me now. Most treasured book in my library. Come on, get out. This journal book. I love it because I have anger problems and I get to kill books. Yeah. Brand new book and I get to tear it up. I hate doing that with a brand new book though, so I was kind of sad. Kindest thing a stranger's ever done for me. Once someone came up to me with a wheelchair, the people who did my wheelchair, because I've got a wheelchair, they gave me a whole new wheelchair for free, and they did all the front bits on it for when I've got my operations, I have to have my legs up and stuff. That sounds really wrong. But they helped me sort that out, and they gave it to me all for free. Favourite perfume? We have to run. I'm going to make another video, guys, and just add them together. You won't notice it, but you probably will because my editing skills are shite. Favourite perfume is this one by the Body Shop. Can you see that? No, you can't, because I can't even see it. Favourite perfume is by the Body Shop. Cassis Rose, I think. Eau de Toilette. Sorry. Wee! Favourite song I've ever danced to and with whom? I went to a load of conferences with people with my illness, and the Macarena, we asked to get the Macarena off, me and two of my best mates, Jack and Andy, who I've told you about. And we all danced to the Macarena, so that's with all my OI friends then, basically. Favourite dinner my mum ever made? Oh, my mum makes this lovely pasta dish, and it's really nice. It's like tomato pasta, but it's got like sausage in it. Sausage in it. It's nice. I can't remember what it's called. Something. Songs that make me move no matter how bad I feel. Probably any Avicii song again, because I just love Avicii songs. I'm sorry, but I do. I love Avicii songs. And the Owl City, When Can We See You Again song, and Midnight City by M83, I think. That's a good song. One of my favourite items of clothing. These shorts. There we go. They're lovely because I wear them every day. Not every day. I wash them, by the way. Don't judge me. One item I would take to the desert. Logically, water. A lifetime supply of water. If we're just thinking of illogically, and we wouldn't die if we didn't have water, like biology, scientifically proven that you need water, my laptop probably, but then I'd go insane because I don't have any Wi-Fi. Unless I could take my Wi-Fi dongly thing with me, or one of those, but that'd be two items, so no. Or my phone. One of the two. One person I loved who never knew. I've been in a couple of relationships, but they knew I loved them. But anyone else who I loved, I told straight away. I mean, I never got in a relationship with them. It's just like year 7 or 8. And I asked nearly every boy out in my year in those, because I was a pimp. No. That doesn't even make sense for a start. And no, wrong, no. I guess then for that question, it would have to be, we're going to have to go logically with a YouTuber. Someone who I loved, I still love them, Jack Howard. OMFG, it's Jack and Tina. I ain't even afraid to say it. Bring it. Bring it. If I had to marry anyone, that's another question now. I don't think that's on it, but that's a question I'm asking myself. If I had to marry anyone, they don't know I love them, so there we go, it fits in. Jack Howard. Favourite place I've ever travelled and where I'd spend my whole life? Probably Florida, but purely because I've been there a lot and I really like it there. I haven't been to Japan, but I would love to go to Tokyo. Probably wouldn't live there. Australia, I really want to go, but I probably wouldn't live there. Most significant change I've been through and how it has made me better. I don't know, I've had a lot of operations. Recently I've had operations. The ones I've just had is to make my knees straighter. I can walk a lot better now. Well, sort of. I can walk worse now because I've only just had the operations. That's contradicting myself there, isn't it? I don't really know, to be honest. And meeting Dan and Phil. That's a significant change because that's helped me get all my followers on Twitter and my subscribers on YouTube and my little family. You're my little family. And they've helped me get there, you see. Thank you, Dan and Phil. We're going to say that. Biggest deal memory as a child. My doctor told me, like I told you, doctor told me I would never walk. We need to hurry this up. Doctor told me I'd never walk in my life. Got to the age of 2, got up and I was like, you what? You what you say? And I just walked. But then by the time I was 7, I did break my leg and I had to have rods, and now I walk with rods. But the doctor told me I wouldn't walk at all, so. Favourite ice cream? I don't like ice cream, there's another fact. Don't like coffee, don't like ice cream. I'm not a human. Favourite famous person I admire, living or dead, whom I'd like to meet. Are Jack and Dean classed as famous? This is creepy. How obsessed, I would say Dan and Phil, but I've met them. This is really bad. Jack and Dean, I'm meeting them in May for the YouTube linking YouTube gathering. Thingy, really. Favourite environmental sound. When you go into a tent, you know when you're sleeping in a tent, I don't sleep in a tent that often, but if it's nice and warm and you hear the rain tapping on it, or if it's really raining outside your window and it's going towards your window and you're nice and snuggled up in your blankets or something, or like I've got a conservatory and it knocks on the conservatory and it's like, oh, you can hear it but you're so warm, it just makes you feel like, ooh, yay. That's weird. Hardest I've ever laughed in my life is when my dad hit his head on the top of a car door a few years back when we were in Florida. He hit his head on the top of the car because the car door was too low down for him to see it properly. And he hit it and he was like, oh! And then my mum just started laughing her head off. She was trying not to laugh. It didn't work. Favourite photo I've ever taken? Oh, I look like shit, but that's for a photo of Focus. Me, as you can tell, my mummy and my little sister Lauren, who's turning 11 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Lauren. She doesn't watch these, so I don't know why I'm saying that. The lovely selfie that Dan took on my phone. Or we can say about the other lovely selfie that you've probably all seen. Focus, for fuck's sake, phone. No, it's not going to focus, is it? Well, it's too bright, so if I go anywhere with who, where would it be? Tokyo and Japan, purely because I really want to go there with Jack Howard. What would we do? Inappropriate, so I ain't gonna say it and it ain't never happening. If you only had an hour to live, what would you spend it doing? I don't know. Doing stuff that you know is life risking or whatever the fuck you want to say. Like jumping off mountains and shit. Just because you know it doesn't matter if you die because you've got an hour left anyway, so. I don't know. I just, like, do the really one thing I want to do, which is probably what they're asking me what that thing is. I don't know what that thing is either anyway, so. I don't know. I don't know. Probably skydiving without parachute. I don't want to do that anyway. I don't know. Stalk YouTubers. I already do that. Give this video a thumbs up, favourite and subscribe if you want to. If you want to join the little Smurf family. I've given that a name now. Came up with that on the spot. I'm happy with that. If you want to join the Smurf family, then give it a lovely little subscribe. That was a thumbs up. You can do that as well. Comment down below what you want the next video to be about. Probably like a cover video or something about my illness. One of those probably would be a good idea. Until next time, follow me on Twitter, links will be down below. And yeah, I'm just gonna wave for a bit.